We are discussing on what the pre-rituals that can help us align ourselves with the divine energy. What is your daily morning meditation ritual so that you can just directly jump into prayers, which is more effective for you to get into your sadhana. So whatever is my early morning emotion that I go through, say I have fear because of some concern. I had a lot of conversations which were about people. I mean, in a workplace, you might have like at least 20 to 30 conversations. In that, some are pleasant, some are unpleasant. Then you are traveling and there's like a lot of traffic. Those imprints also are in your head. Then you are also coming and spending time with your children or family members. Sometimes they leave some kind of distaste, which can cause making us feel small or not understood, or we outbursting on them. That again may make us feel not so good about our lack of control on our emotions. All of these are energies that are got produced, which doesn't go away without we allowing it to go away, because energy once created will always be there. It can change forms and shapes, but will always be there. So you are just allowing it to go out of your systems. Okay. So once you go out of it, you can get that restful sleep or restful time for your headspace. So that is what we do in this process, where we are trying to align our, integrate our energies of divine, using that as an anchor, pushing out all these unwanted energies, be it conversations, be it emotions, be it pains and aches. Anchor, pushing out all these unwanted energies, be it conversations, be it emotions, be it pains and aches. Okay. Perhaps once you get to that spaces, just do a body scan. Body scan is a mindfulness technique where you are observing your body and understanding how your body is feeling. There might be tightness in your muscles because of stress and strain. You might be tired. Perfect for you to look at Amma, because today you are at the end of the day. So just do a scan and understand where your body is, how you're feeling, which muscles are tight, which muscles are loose, just from the top to bottom. Look at your organs and see if there are any kind of abuse that has happened to it by straining it, by using it again and again, like repetitive stress injury. When we are doing that healing, for us, this hand pains.
Mm.
This is like work related. So for you, you might be using computer or this,
Yeah.
whatever that is. So like that, or some people may work in factories. So for them, it is about their hands and tools. Someone is sitting for 2, 3 hours in the driving and they have a back concern. So all of these things we can. Why am I explaining in detail is you can share this with others also. Okay, because this is not knowledge has to be always shared, right? So if you know the right method, then you tailor make it as per your needs. Okay. Uh, so all of that you imagine as balls of pain or balls of blocks in your body, and you do your body scan. And as these divine energies enter into your head, allow these emotions to flush out like black fumes. Allow the pains, the moment there is a pain, say, imagine there is a sponge and you pour water on it. What does the sponge do? The sponge absorbs the pain,
Mm.
right? And the water. Similarly, let these energies get absorbed by your organs, be it your liver, stomach, kidneys. Just go, you can go as detailed as possible and allow it to absorb. And as it is absorbing, already it is having pain. Pain you can imagine as black color fumes. Just flush it out. Just like black color fumes, like this, like how you get some fumes from a chimney, that black. Similarly, push it out from years, push out all those conversations you had, with your clients, with your customers, which was not pleasant. Flush out all those pressures you had while driving back. Just flush that out. Flush out all the aches and pains that you're having in your hand. Flush that out. Sometimes, without our knowledge, our aura might be interfering with other people's aura and unknowingly absorb because we are kind, we absorb their negative energies. Flush that out. Because when you interfere your aura with them without your protection or Devi Kavacham, uh, there is a tendency for it to absorb. And it's like it gets interlinked like this. And if this is not blocked, these things will seep into you and you are inviting their problems. That's what happens with empaths. So especially people who are in help giving or help solving problem solving status, we need to always protect ourselves so that we don't want to attract their problems into our life. Their problems are theirs. I am here to guide them, but I can't take their problems into my life. So
Yes.
that is the thing which is a common. So that when people are very empathetic, it's very common to feel their emotion to a level of feeling that in all ways through five senses. So those people complain that the moment they had um, a reading or anything, like not just this any kind of help, they just listen to some people in their office about their problems. They get highly drained and start having negative emotions to their. They feel low in life. So like that, if I speak for five people, they get totally like other people may become like their energy vampires.
Yes.
So, and then there are some people who just uh, dumps their problem in on our heads,
Mm.
you know, and keep attracting. Even I want to be with myself. They just want to share, and suck out my energies. At that time, this kind of practices, I push all of that from my energy spaces so that I stay calmer, I stay cleaner with my aura. The more cleaner I am with my aura, the more I am uh, good with respect to my health or any
Mm.
other concerns. Not already, I have my own set of baggages. Why to attract other people's baggages into my space and then it becomes like a pull gray. What is mine, what is others? I have no idea of
Mm.
distinction, and but I suffer the outcome of it. So all of this is one way to avoid is pushing out every day, uh, in the morning and in the evening, two times a day. So I push all these pains, aches. I push all the times I've been invalidated or I've been compromised. uh, I hear something bad about me. Some people take advantage of sometimes my kindness. So all of that leaves a very bad taste in my spaces. So all of that, if at all I am holding on to that, we can't help someone else who is genuinely in need of help, right?
Yes.
So I need to quickly flush that out and forgive and let go. So we just have to forgive that. So just push. Like that, everything, the more bigger your family, the more interactions you have with people, the more noise in the head. So all that communications, flush. All the people in your head, flush. All the aches in your body, flush. And let all the organs absorb these divine energies of strength, vitality, vigor, serenity, calmness, strength to have some peace amidst these life problems, along with divine guidance, clarity for whatever I am doing. All of this is one answer only, that capsule that we are downloading from our head into our head spaces. And after you flush it, your body is now cleansed. But what about your aura? So your aura has seven layers. The first layer is your etheric template, which is your etheric body, it is called. That etheric body is very similar to your body, just very this much inch, okay, this much away from your body. So your etheric body is something which provides prana. So when you are going in the sun, what absorbs this sun rays is not your actual gross body, but your that body, etheric body. That body attracts the sun energy and has a mechanism to convert. In that sun also we have, if they're talking about UV rays, that rays, this rays and all, how intelligent our body is and how divine is intelligent to put such mechanisms to us without our knowledge. So the etheric body has an innate wisdom to extract only that prana energy. When combined with breath, it produces vitality. How beautiful, no? So, and it absorbs that, it converts into strength, and it distributes across our chakras. So that way, when you go into uh, people who are never going outside, no sunlight, first thing is they get vitamin D sufficiency. What is this vitamin D deficiency? Is their breath, there is no enough light for them to strengthen their chakras. So if the chakras are weakened, that part of the body will get into health concerns, along with emotional concerns. Along with it, see, there are many earthbound souls, right, who are like not been going away because of whatever uh, their desires are not fulfilled. So they need some food to eat. So they become host, and that's where we get into this depression, all such concerns, which makes, because they become a host to us without our knowledge. And these foreign entities and bodies, all of them reside in our auras only. It's a very logically unexplainable, but this is existing in our Vedic systems from ages. So I'm sure we are, and now metaphysics and meta quantum, all these quantum uh, physics, all of these are gaining. In the East, some people are sitting and doing research and they're saying, yeah, yeah, yeah. And now we are like, yeah, see, our India is great, our Vedas are great. We are telling like that. But the same thing, if we go and talk, especially in a corporate context, they'll think, what rubbish, this is not aligning with faith. This is not aligning with everyone's faith. All of that they say. So still there is a resistance to even understand this learning. So uh, so once this prana is being given the life force, that is why yesterday when we said that are the rains. Now you understand, because that prana has literally with seven rains. How many rains do sun god have?
Mhm.
Seven. Huh? How many chakras we have?
7.
So those are the rains using our breath as an anchor. Okay, that is how, that is the sun god, and this is our seven rains controlling our seven chakras. Next is going into astral, emotional layer, which is all about our emotional patterns. Whatever are the emotions that we are running ahead, the center is there. So it just, so the sequence of coming is from the seventh layer, it come into the gross. So when we are doing healing or when we are allowing things to go away, it again goes like this. I can't remove it from your physical body and say it's done. I had to still
Mhm.
further cross those seven layers and then throw it into the air or put it to to vacuum it for the highest good of all. Same thing happens when you do prayers also. Some things happen. Why, whenever you do prayer in one day, things don't happen as against whatever the titles they're putting in YouTube. Just if you just do it for once, magic happens,
Mhm.
manifestation can happen in a day or in a half a day once. All that are misguiding, misleading, because it doesn't happen. Even the for the sadhus of the sadhus, where already you have been self-learned, and that one aha moment is pending, for them also it takes its own uh, time to get there, to get that mentos moment. So I have not seen anyone getting transformation in one go by just sitting and doing. Healing is a different ball game. That's a different science altogether. So I'm not. Somebody is intervening with your energy spaces to clear it. I'm talking it from my own spaces. I am trying to do myself. It will, even when you're doing the puja, Maya is healing, but I don't know what she is healing. When I
Mm.
am healing, I will tell you, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm continuously, you are interested to hear or not. I keep telling like a running commentary. But she is also healing, but she won't tell, because for her, what is the need to prove what I'm healing? Correct. So she keeps doing her work indirectly from the time how much we are doing sadhana. A portion of it she puts it to, she distributes it. Some to clear the prarabdha karma, some to agama karma, some to release her maya, some to get to the divine grace, some to help us do more karmic good deeds so that we acquire some more good karma. Like that, she distributes. So, and some to get us support. So what is needed for us, she puts in different spaces so that it end of the day that karma, some small pie will come. Chotu, 125 paisa. So for us, in 25 paisa, 25 paisa, 25 paisa, like that, if you keep, it will come to 1 rupee, right? It will take 4 days. Then we'll think, oh, I did for 40 days, meaning 10 days. Like that, we have some weird formulas, equations to understand why sadhana is required, and we need to do it for a little number of days, not just once and you get it kind of thing. And as you're doing this, each of these auras get activated, each of the layers of our chakras get activated without our knowledge. But every day, as you're doing this sadhana, further you yourself are activating your visualization power with the help of divine grace to push those things out. The next layer is mental plane, thought forms. The next is your astral plane, between the layer between your physical and your subtle energy. It is like a lock. So the astral plane is something where you can have um, entities, okay, like these limbs and stuff like that, which sometimes can be like parasites and stuff. So it's always advisable, even before we go to bed, we secure our from the navel. When you're sleeping, your astral body will come out, that with a thin silver cord. And people who says we are doing astral travels or out of body experiences, all that time traveling, all these words people use, that's all happening in the astral. Dreams happen in the astral planes. So once you do those things, you lock your astral cord so that any negative energies don't enter into your astral cords. After that, you go into the next level, which is more of your etheric template, meaning this is your prana body, that is your actual xerox of your body in subtle energy spaces. So when you die, this subtle energy spaces is what goes into the Naraka Loka and get all these Garuda Purana theories to some
I didn't get
extent.
you.
When we die, we don't have physical body. No, this body is not there.
Mm.
I have body. Every time my body is shrinking, I have this much body. That body uh, is what goes into Narakam, all those spaces to feel the pain of the wrongdoings. Like we have the space of hell and heaven, no? And
Mhm.
anybody who goes through bad karma should some clear. So some portions of it, God clears it there. I have not come across that gory way how God, in what is written in Garuda Purana, like poking, putting in oil, all such gory things I've not seen. I've seen many souls in their heavenly realms and all those spaces, but I've never seen these spaces. Maybe I don't know if God don't want me to know that information, or it is hidden from me, or actually uh, it doesn't exist. I don't know that part. If it doesn't exist, when all of these are true, that should also be true, is what the logic I use. But I don't know. That Garuda Purana theorem is not only thing I am not able to see how many our lives I check. I never saw anybody after coming to that stage and they go to the next stage of uh, telling, now I learned my lesson, I understand these are my lessons to be learned, and in this lifetime I think I'm going to work on these, like that. There will be a contemplative phase. During that time also, when I talk to them, they don't mention about that. Just now they got whippings. I've been telling, no Abba, I got whipped today, I got hit, my mommy scolded me, my mommy. They never say like that. They just keep quiet about that spaces. So I don't know if that is been intentionally withheld from me or it is not existing. I don't know that part. Maybe little more working, I will get clarity. I don't know at this point. But I never heard them saying. But yes, God says that in your Sukshma Rupa, you will feel these pains. That I heard. But meaning, say for example, you accumulative pain of you maybe killing mosquitoes. It's like one snap. Like that. Every
Wow.
record it is there, but there are certain things like this: killing mosquitoes, killing cockroaches, killing rats. These kind of acts, they are also papa karmas.
Yes.
mm, to for our survival, to for pleasure, like say, uh, you know whatever way. And I'm telling white lies, that's also papa karma. I'm telling lie to protect myself, that's also papa karma. Uh, all these small karmas which need does have big lessons, all of that God says, He is cleaning in that space. Like right from I die to the 14 days, I go through this life, this uh, learning, chotu I get cleansed so that I enter into the heavenly realm with these chotu karmas cleansed. After I enter there is again a phase where these not some big karma to be learned, but there are karmas. That kind of cleansings do happen, but I don't know the intensity with which. I never seen it like in Garuda Purana. They said they're poking with nails, they're putting in hot oil and frying, all such things which I can't even imagine. All of that they put. I've read three versions of Garuda Purana to clarify. Each one is more gory than other. So I thought, okay, the summary version only is better, and I read the Kindle version. So to
Yes.
well, it is very gory. So, but I have never seen that space. But God definitely says they do go through a cleansing activity. That I've heard them saying multiple times. When I ask some souls where are they say they went to the cleansing ritual unit. Maybe that is the hell. So they tell me that they have gone to that. That time they won't be accessible to me. When some people ask, where is my mother, where is my grandmother, I get blank, and I ask them, are they in heaven? They say, yeah. Ma says, yes, they are, but they are gone to cleansing units. So that cleansing units is maybe the place where they learn lessons. So every word they use is all about learning lessons, such kind of terminology, not punishments. Such I have never
Yes.
heard that word. So uh, this is the space, and that is next layer is our karmic spaces. After etheric template is our karmic layer, where the soul actually stores its data. So from there it comes, and when I'm cleaning my karma, also I'm getting a record of that in my seventh aura, seventh layer of my aura. So this many auras I can push things which are not required, which are not needed for me to record, which are not. So though I don't have a control on what to record, what not to, because it all goes by the divine algorithm of everything karma, good, bad, it gets recorded. There's no, and it's very meticulous. There's no way it gets. Uh, I have never seen it erroring it. So meticulous it is. So that is what our aura space is, and on top of aura we keep a iron ring so that nobody can enter into our spaces without our permission. Like people can me very easily now. I was able to get into your energy spaces. I am coming from a good. If at all I have coming from a spaces of I want to make you always my devotees, I can also see that in you. That is the reason how many people have so much of madness that I have to follow whatever that person say. I follow to a level of putting him and God to a same level pedestal. How come a avatuta or a god become a human become same as God? Never. But they have tampered with people's energies. The moment you hear to that voice, you really get that pull that it's like a trance.
Amma, energy comes to the good people only, no? That's
We all come with good intentions to help the society, but somewhere that pride kicks in. That we will discuss that in the chapter second and third of our Durga Saptasati. The main problem, what is what is like a shapa to spiritually advanced people is pride settling in. That pride will stop us from doing our dharma, and we go back into these samskaras that attract materialistic pursuits back into us being. Yesterday, I was seeing Jagat Guru being awarded with a big golden color, I think. So I don't understand. Still, we at this page of assault, I have left everything. I have. I should be genuinely be able to. I don't know. I am not big enough to comment on it, but I'm only thinking to me only Ma is making me do so much of renunciation. How much they should be making them do, no? If that is the case, how come they still have so much attachment towards luxury and stuff like that? I don't know that part.
what my question
I,
is.
I also
How
don't
they
know.
misuse
They're very
when they get
misuse.
that energy.
They're misuse. They're very high misuse. I've
But
seen so many
Ma
people
will not
misusing.
allow, no. But normally we do, they don't allow to, or is
That's
it
the sad. That's the
because,
sad part, Amma. That's the sad part. Uh, she allows. That's the sad part. She
okay,
allows in she is a witness. She never says stop. She gives the signs to that person using subtle energies, saying
that
stop.
is why we create our own karma with our own deed. Now
That
I
is why I keep
understand.
all the
No
time I
matter
keep
what.
telling, don't give same pedestal to your guru and God. Even
Mhm.
if it is me, please be ruthless in treating me like a guru who is totally different from God. God is a energy which can't be replaced even by anybody. Their energies are huge. Yesterday, there is one person who called me Amma. Komal
Mm.
Amma, 5 minutes, I'll cut. I know it's too late for you.
It's okay.
He said, my daughter is going through cancer. I have made my wife study from 11th grade because we are in a early marriage. Now she has become like a banker and a bank manager, and she's getting a lakh and a half. And now and then she got some ancestral property and 80 lakhs she got, and now she pushed me away. She's seeking divorce, and my daughter has cancer, at a lymph cancer, and I don't have money to treat my daughter. Can you please do something, Amma? This is what a request came from. And before to that, I was totally, there is one person who really extracted all my energy. I was so drained by end of day. Uh, and I told, no, tomorrow I'm gonna look into it. And he's calling me morning, evening, night, morning, evening, night with messages. Ma, do. And I'm saying, look, it's not like I am doing things. I had to get permission. Wait, I'm gonna think and give you. Then Ma said, do you really know, child? I was really looking at Amma. Should I do Bagla Mukhi Prarthana? Poor guy, he has cancer. This, I'm telling. She's saying, you are one fool. You still don't know how to identify people who are really in need and who are really duping you. That guy only told all things to get get your papa nature and extract things from you. That boy has done so many wrong things. You put me on that phone, and I called him, and he started saying, Amma, where is my mantra? Ante, Amma started scolding him. What nonsense are you thinking? You think that you can fool me? What did you really tell all the things to her? Did you really tell the truth to her? And you think I don't know the truth? Like that, she started pada 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 scold only. And then she told, You better don't go anywhere asking for the subjugation mantras. Next time I hear any kind of subjugation, such kind of tactics you are using on your wife or anybody else, I'm gonna mute you for life. Like that, she told. So angry. And I got, I am telling from my mouth, no, my scare is somehow, what is this? I said, I am not, this is not my mouth, my is. And I said, are you, this is real or what? Tell me, is this? I said, Amma, I'm sorry, as I have hidden a lot of things from you. I said, Amma, yeah, I am not hallucinating, Amma. I said, Amma, you don't scold through me, you scold through somebody else. I am scared to talk. I said, I won't scold my husband only. I won't scold my own son only. I'm scolding somebody. I can scared. He said, no, Muskan Chey. I am telling you, you do. Like that, she told you, shut up and tell whatever I ask you to do. And then she said, yeah, I'm teaching you this mantra. I'll record for you and give also, but never ever. He's asking, can you help me tame me? Like that. Such a cheap,
But
sick mentality. So
that is why the
mummy said like that. Then I told, and she told me, uh, you just say okay, and anybody message you, I want help like that. You take time. You don't get stressed and think I had to help, and go off into helping. I will tell you when to. How many times I'm telling you, wait, wait. You wait. Amma, he's calling me 50 times non-stop at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. I said, in your phone, you put don't disturb after 10 o'clock as WhatsApp message. I'm gonna add that into my thing. So like that, she told. I said, okay. But I got, as day before yesterday, I was telling to my husband, yo, Papa, look at their life, Chinna. Her wife is in divorce. He's fighting court case. He doesn't have a job. Wife is sitting on lot of money. She's not giving it to her daughter. Uh, so for such a thing. But I can sense that, anyways, this divorce will go through. It is not gonna be fruitful. That's part of his lesson and learning. But after I talked to him, I understood how much of a lower samskara person he is. He has so many lives to grow as a human being. But still, she was so merciful. She didn't say, I'm not going to give you mantra, go die. She said, you change your way of life and thinking. Take this mantra, made me sit for 30 minutes, make him recite it, and say, Amma, you recite it slowly and give him. And he said, I'm going to ensure you're going to do it. Tell me you're going to do it or not. How many lives you will live like this? Like that, she was scolding. Varahi Amma. I thought, Amma, strict taskmaster means taskmaster only. She so fiercely she'll fight. Ankunda. So like that. Anyways, Swami, today we did not speak anything about Durga Saptasati. We only
no
spoke about these things, which is
big
more about energy systems because it's very important.